Hey guys, welcome back to another Madden YouTube video. So in today's video, we are going to be
ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Then a short kick taking it about the 16. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back out with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
In the last video,
So here are visitors to take over on offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
This is in Madden-jerry, so
you like what your game plan's showing you.
Yeah.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Vic operating on first down, being chased out left. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. On first and 10, here's Vic. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. On the move to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there.
So I did
he scored on the ground and through the air.
So
as his guys have now moved out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Throw 2 passing touchdowns. Okay. That's what I need. Alright, I'm gonna get my phone, and, yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. I just had to, get to my phone. And, okay, we have a new viewer. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, so my friend is my new viewer. So, his name's Skylar. I did a video with him. Go watch that video. And, yeah, after this one. So, Skylar, we are trying to earn Jerry Rice, okay, and we are trying to earn Joe Thomas, okay, just to update my team on Madden.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But yeah, we're just trying to earn Jerry Rice and Joe Thomas.
Fielded at the 2.
My ultimate team is better.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
After this, I got
Francisco
Michael
offense
Vick on
getting
my
their
team
last-minute
and Randy
instructions
Moss.
before they
So
take
like,
over here.
I'm
They're
getting
down
a good
here,
team
but
right now.
very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasis.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. It's going the other way. And this will be a touchdown.
Hold on, let me just call.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
My video.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm playing Madden when I get 92 Randy Moss and 85 Antonio Brown, 91 Bo Jackson. I see that you got a 90 Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Now Myers for the extra point.
I do have Michael Vick, but I downgraded him because I need Trent.
I'm playing Madden.
And the lead is up to 14.
Because that's where you earn most of those things.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way.
What's your
The
team on
fumble
that?
return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3.
My team's a 70.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Why would you do that? Why would you
And
get
San Francisco gets set to go here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Nice.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not too long ago before I saw the stream.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Tell him my
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, like text him.
Half of them are so sweet.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, Vick.
He's brand new. My team's a 73.
Oh my gosh, that was a one-handed
This is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
No,
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. And it was.
I want to show you my lineup. Alright, so I paused the game. I'll show you. So my QB, Michael Vick, obviously.
Yeah.
Running back, Bo Jackson. That's my fullback, CJ Ham. Juju Smith-Schuster is one of my wide receivers. My tight end is Greg Olsen.
Greg. Oh, I have him. I just don't use him.
Yeah, but yeah.
My defense is kind of garbage. Ray Lewis.
Yeah, my defense is garbage. So.
I have Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
He's legendary.
Olsen a sack.
Yeah, that's good. That's my main player.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh!
Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
I'm not going. Bo Jackson.
Here's Michael Vick, buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Let's go.
That's going to be caught, and he will take it in for the touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown, and his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, I texted you.
Yeah, you don't really have friends.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What the hell was that kick? Look at that kick that I just did.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. And Garoppolo made a free play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense.
Type something in the chat.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they should have made him
so well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
Oh my gosh,
Sure do.
I
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Escaping the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0:05. That's all we have left here in the fourth. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Vic now dancing to his left.
Let's go!
And it's incomplete.
Let's go!
Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
I think I did. Did I get your erase?
No, you might have. No, it says win the game, so you got it.
Okay.
Didn't get a star,
Yep, I got him.
Yeah, I ran.
I need it.
Dude, I ran. I'm right now with the Panthers, and my guy is all the way. Wow.
What do you compare to?
You can check the scoreboard. Check the stats. Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. Outfit to be the boss. Let me find out. My team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star. In the clutch, I'm a shine out. Working hard. Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on. Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings. I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard. I can never play soft. I ain't in New York. I run it back like Saquon. Outfit to be the boss. Let me find out. My team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star. In the clutch,
Should I
I'm
go
a
for
shine
Rob
out.
Gronkowski?
Working hard. Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on. Took a loss, but I stay strong.
Actually,
Super Bowl
go
rings. I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard. I can never play soft. I ain't in New York. I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come down.
I mean, I like them. I meant I don't really.
I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate. Try to knock me down, but we got up now.
I'm gonna get Joe.
Say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'm a shine out. Working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. I ain't in New York, I run it back.
Are you even watching my stream?
Yes, man. You're loading into the Mayfield on the screen right now. It's garbage.
Baker Mayfield is not garbage.
He made it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach.
It's not
Up
his
next,
fault.
Another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
No, it's not his fault.
Let's
It's
join
the
this one
offensive
already in
lineman's fault
progress.
because they didn't
Here's
block.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, I just broke the guy's ankle.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why, Bolt?
Because I like running the ball with my QB. So it makes sense.
See, it does, and I do too. It just depends on what your QB
I cannot get sacked on this.
And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Vic to throw it. Flush to his right. He's got the ball comes out.
How is
and this
that
is picked up by
fumble?
the Browns.
Yes, I fumbled. I dived, and somehow it was a fumble.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. That's taken in by Callaway. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Mayfield?
On second and 12, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. He finds his target, Beckham. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I hate that.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
He's in the ground.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And it's blocked. And the defense has it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 50, the 40, 30. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they got it 1st and 10. This will be caught by Randy Moss. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. To throw again on 2nd down. Vick. And a little floater there is incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 45 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
We all knew the situation. We're in the 4th quarter. Who's going to step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot, downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
critical extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. So that one, a 13-play drive in total.
I'm winning to the Browns by 1 point.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Browns down 24-23, a minute 44 to go. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Mayfield. And that's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Take it all away. Come on.
And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Mayfield to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
He is, though.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku.
Oh my God.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Mayfield.
Let's
He
go.
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always
Did I get Joe Thomas just then? I don't know if I did get Joe Thomas.
If you win the game, you get Joey Thomas.
Okay, Jesus Christ, guy. Oh my gosh. Am I getting some coins? Yep, I got him. Let me compare him to my other left tackle. Look at this comparison. Joe Thomas is way better.
Oh my.
Left tackle. Joe Thomas is like,
Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up,
alright, let me like upgrade my aim.
I do a good job. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. My giver, one foul. It's the terrorist one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule.
I'm opening. Yo, I get a player? Oh.
Oh, those are bad.
They just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left.
I got a Patriots.
No, you're not gonna get crap. You're just gonna get their jersey.
I know. And I get their coach.
Bill Belichick?
Yeah. No, it's Griffin Murphy.
No, because this is the season Bill Belichick was on the Browns.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got
Ready? Do I get a player? Did I just gain 5,000
by myself? Feel like ginger from Green. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. I'm part of Italian, women on Gino. Snowflake the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep no distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel, and I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it, but
who should I get next? Rob Gronkowski?
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
Should I get Lawrence Taylor?
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
What are you talking
Lost a
about?
lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray. Make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on. on display.
With this round here, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got
It's gonna be a long video, probably.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
Has anyone answered your text?
For my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping.
Who'd you text?
Got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. When this challenge begins, you'll have only one thing to worry about. Get the win.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This one fielded at the 5.
But, like, they've run the best plays.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like they're taking...
He's got it at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
Tell him to go on my channel. Tell me what my channel name is. Tell him it. Alright, win the game. Score 3 passing touchdowns. Okay, that's easy.
Okay, thanks.
Did you tell him how to?
Yes.
Okay.
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick, and he's got the hook up to Moore. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. To throw, Vick. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Oh, wait, yes, he is.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15, and he feels like he can get it done.
Myers connects on the PAT,
Right, so we're just
and it's
trying to
now
earn
a
players for my
7-0
team.
game.
So
5
far,
plays
I
there
have
on that
earned
drive.
Randy Moss. I have earned Michael Vick.
Set now to
Joe
kick this one
Thomas,
away, and off it goes.
Jerry Rice, and now I'm trying to earn Calvin Johnson.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Back to throw, Stafford. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. He's at the 40. across the 20. 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola, 71 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
I mean, some of it does require scoring.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Vick, and a big loss here as he's taken down. They bring Rashawn Melvin on the corner blitz, and he gets there. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. There's Vick, and that will be incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
And they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Michael Vick, flushed out right. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. Powering his way, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Easy touchdown.
Moore,
Easy.
84 yards.
Literal
and his guys have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
What?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team. That they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford, and his throw here is incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
This guy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights in it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket. Take a shot downfield. He had his...
Certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. Stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right, there's 0 people watching my stream.
This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Stafford on first down. His throw incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw once more on 2nd and 2.
Interception. That was a clean interception, too.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Buying time to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Randy Moss led the league in receiving touchdowns 5 times starting in 1998, the last coming in 2009, and a lot of it to me was not just the natural talent, which was unbelievable, but the determination. Always was upset he wasn't a top 5 selection in the NFL draft. Kept being upset about people passing on him early in the first round. When he finally got to Minnesota, he decided to really establish himself in the NFL and let everyone else know they made a big mistake.
What, Madden for you?
Yeah, like, I already got...
Why are you trying
Out
to
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense. Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing, and they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, with a conclusion well so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they... And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 70 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
It's because it's like.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now Michael Vick and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the
It's caught inside the 25.
We got this.
A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Vick to throw it. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Vick to the air again. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
4 seconds, 4th and 10. I'm going for it.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
I do. No, I do.
Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
No, Jake, just kidding. I did to the left.
What?
Because there's no one guarding the left.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, caught at the 26-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what the heck?
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On second down, Johnson. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. And it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves. Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And now running right through it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully compete.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
First down, Vick. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Vic eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Good.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Vic readies to throw, and it's a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown.
Two people are watching.
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
What?
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Back now at Ford Field, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football.
I hit stick Calvin Johnson and he literally fumbled it.
And
Calvin Johnson's good, and he fumbled the ball. How
He'll
was
fumble once in a while.
what?
He'll fumble once in a while.
Oh my gosh, I'm okay. It's whatever. All right, so we're gonna start the game. Okay.
So why you?
I hit sticked him.
careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it...
Kyle Johnson.
What?
Winds up falling incomplete. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Stafford. James has got it, complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And some strong running. Refusing to go down. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They go play action here on first down. He's going to take off with it. Breaks through the contact and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Vic now. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vic, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now here's Vic, rolling to his left. Now he'll throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been...
He's got it at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And they just hit another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and how it turns out, it turns out.
And give him another 6.
Just said,
for a
an
touchdown,
hour.
and the blowout continues.
You listen.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a
No,
day.
I was like,
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
How long do you think you're going to be?
I don't know until I get Calvin. That's going to be in 12 seconds. Oh, no.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Yeah,
I got 3 stars for Calvin.
Your Randy Moss actually got that.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like a keep a score. Hey, 16
Ready for the team to No, you have to look at it.
Big numbers, big
Got the draft. And sometimes I get like really
numbers, big numbers.
You
wrist
pick
man,
something.
check the wrist
Okay,
man.
I'll tell you which players.
Man can't ball like this,
just tell me
man.
what
One
round, like,
pass the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand.
Yeah, always.
Run it up, 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 count it up.
So,
Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause her blame, she can't count on him.
start the
She
draft.
try to be
Oh,
no
yeah, I
I'm
already
actually
did.
like, girl, you can count on him.
We need more, tell them we need more.
You didn't
I have a 91 overall with a 99 Michael Vick.
16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Ready?
Big
Ready?
numbers, big numbers,
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. And no.
big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punch. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Ugh, yeah. Kurt Warner is actually kind of bad.
Kurt don't think
in Madden 20.
No.
Okay,
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down throw for Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's at the 30, 20, and touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 66 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
At least they got a 99.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vic. Steps away to his left. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Oh, yeah, Josh Allen.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's not right. I know. I'm stupid.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I want to pick one.
On 3rd down, Vic.
I'm not going to pick.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. There he goes, right side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
What the hell is this?
Can't pause the game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to exit the game.
Now you gotta end your... Wait, can I pick your drafted?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to check like, I'm just gonna like do it.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got,
I did get 6,000 points though. For one game. Nope. Well, that's me. Got a Hail Mary pack too. Okay, alright, these are trash.
Now my dreams reality, not going back to back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride.
Alright, I have
my brothers, no lie.
16,000.
All you can die. Never right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life.
Which coach should I have? Browns?
With the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him.
I did. Alright,
I'm
gonna go ahead and load this right card.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh.
You're not picking all my players. You said you was gonna
People
pick a
claim
song.
that they be loyal, they be taking
You're
up
not picking all my
space.
players.
See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that
you can pick.
case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a
David
can't treat you like my
Andrews,
ace. I got way too many
Raymond
problems to be
Foster,
worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes on the road.
Look at the stream. You'll see it.
Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get drown out my problems. Let me. When I'm in magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Next one. Carl Joseph, Xavier Woods, Eric Harris. Okay, not Xavier Woods. He's good, but his overall's not the best. And his speed isn't nice. Go with Carl Joseph. He's good.
You're just rating them all after. Oh my gosh! I'm picking this round. I am picking this round.
Who's in it?
Are you ready?
I have a left tag.
Get ready, no.
Look at these players. Easy. It's right there. So. Oh my gosh! I get Tyreek Hill.
No.
97 overall Tyreek Hill. I'll let you pick this one. Did I get him?
Yeah, go Tyreek.
Tires burn the pavement. People want to know what makes Possum Day when still here, still in your ear.
CJ Mosley.
Okay.
The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready?
Alright, you get
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. Giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel?
I can't see it.
Race out your mind, but can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Not like the okay. Cat, what? I hate Ledger Curtis. No.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
I don't need Jordan Hicks.
And you know
I don't
can't wait to bring
Yeah,
down
go with
A
your own
star
base.
quizzes, A+ final. Vocals we align, we'll move it
That's
all
who I
silent.
want.
I have George Kittle. I can pick George Kittle.
So you can say we got
still is good. You're not picking.
I know it.
Oh, this round. It's all tight end, and I just got George Kittle as well. Bro, I'm literally on this round. Oh my gosh. Bro, let me see the tight end. I'm getting. I'm
Aaron Bowler.
No.
He's better.
No, he isn't. Hunter Henry is better.
No, he's not better.
Yes, he is.
No.
Yes, he is.
Look at the catching.
Ty Hall. Yeah, he had better catching.
No, he
Cornerback. Yeah, I'm getting. Are you ready? Well, actually, I'll let you.
Okay, so yeah.
Like rocket fuel.
No, actually, go with Fuller. Go with Fuller.
What?
Go with Fuller.
Yeah, thank you.
96
Thank you.
cornerback.
Thank you.
I looked at the stats.
Yeah. Okay.
He's better. He is better.
No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but
Ooh, okay. Alright. I'm getting the strong safety. Yeah.
Wait, you guys
somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right
No,
pocket got
just a
Euro. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back,
should I get a
some room.
right?
Congrats every time I'm through. Team packing nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon.
Okay, alright.
Shoes.
Eddie
on the countertop, don't look so shocked.
So, should I get
Robert
Robert Woods?
Wins coming twos.
I
Ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news.
I got it.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put
Honestly,
on. I got a bad one.
I'm
They
on.
want to keep
I
me.
think I
one.
should
Pockets are
get
dense. I think my
Robert
bread is
Woods.
hard as a crouton.
What do you
Receipts in
want?
my pocket don't come with a coupon.
Yeah, go
Okay.
with Robert
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball.
Oh my gosh.
No game.
I get Kurt
Okay.
Warner
All
as
my
my
girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I
As my
die,
kid.
I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna
But
want
I could
revenge.
have
Somebody
Gardner.
might want it now.
Yeah, no.
Right
I'm
pocket
getting
got
Gardner.
Euros. Left pocket got
Because he's better.
pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Warner is
Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left
good.
touchdown. Touchdown.
Yeah,
A floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby.
Okay,
Receptionist.
my
What
hat.
now? 11 a.m.
Which is
Check
basically
out.
right.
Mike Giver.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Just to tell
I
her
can get
it's one
Ezekiel.
now. How
Okay, I got
come?
it.
Rest,
No,
recess
don't
on my
pick him yet.
schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got pentacles. Have I ever seen a reservation and
Who
half
else
the money
was on
goes
there?
straight to taxes? But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams.
Because
Close
now
to
I-
the plus all your points got
Ezekiel
expensive
Elliott,
habits.
Miles
I know what they
Sanders.
thinking. They don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just
Devontae
made it. I know how to
Freeman.
make it.
Yeah,
famous.
go.
I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
30,000 in the pocket, no
Oh
change.
my God.
Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
Okay.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same.
Steve
Okay,
Largent.
so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want
Iron.
revenge.
Oh, yes.
Somebody might want it
Oh,
now. Right pocket got Euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge.
I'm
Somebody
honestly-
might want it
I-
now. Throw the ball with
For
the
my
right
wide
hand,
receiver, I
catch
really
with the
want
left
to see
touchdown.
Largent.
Hey.
Can I please get him?
Go Steve Largent. Yeah.
Thank you. He's good.
Really good.
Dante
If you had
Hall.
Mike Evans, go with Mike Evans.
Dante. No, I already picked him.
You already picked Mike Evans?
No, I didn't.
No, if you have Mike Evans. If you get Mike Evans, you have.
Bro, I get
honey yard, dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas.
Yeah.
They will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me.
Last
Celebrate,
round.
I'm cocky. I do my dance.
Patriots.
Jump in the stands. No man, man.
Okay, who's the Patriots?
Hands.
Name.
Thought it could guard me. I ruin their plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard
No, he's a coach for the
dash.
I know.
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs,
Wait, I just drafted
battlefield. It's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate.
I can do it again.
I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, devil with the
I want to try out my team because I don't like
guard me.
that.
I ruin they plans. I do what
What the
I
heck?
want.
I have to
They do what
draft
they
again?
can. Got it on smash. Foot on
Wait, you're
the
the
gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
No, you can't do it. You have to do the dash.
Tyreek Hill. I do have to.
I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train.
I got Tyreek.
This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach was ready, but letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz passage. Got it on.
I said I don't know. I did.
Crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
What do you mean? What's a bad idea?
Honey yard dash.
He was the best QB because there was other QBs that were trash.
Kurt Warner is trash.
Well, this guy was better than him. Why can't I find your opponent?
We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for both of these teams that we're going to see, Charles, the future is kind of right now. You know, this is something you only see a handful of times in an NFL season where you've got a rookie quarterback versus a rookie quarterback.
And I think a lot of that has to do with the era we're in now. Because our dads, they didn't see rookie quarterbacks go against each other. In fact, it could be 2-3 years before they even saw the playing field. Nowadays, you get drafted, they expect you to play earlier, and these guys as competitors, they'll take their lumps early, but they'd rather be on the field.
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it.
I accidentally paused the game. No, I accidentally, flipping paused the game.
And it brings up fourth down.
No, I don't quit.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Minshew, flushed out right. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, first and goal.
Under 10 now.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football. 64, weak.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term,
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays. But it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Let's go now.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit.
To throw again. Herbert. He's got the first down and more past midfield. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I'm really
64 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess.
Why are you doing that?
Kick.
It's only the first quarter.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That's honestly just disrespectful.
Got it? 55. Check 55. Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Steve.
Huh? Now I'm changing my lineup. Should I go? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
What's in this trash Hail Mary packet? You'll fix it? No, these people suck. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, because I'm gonna go watch my Browns game, and, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed